They traded up to 3 new teams.
3 of the worst cities in America. They're trading up to Cleveland, where no one vacations, Detroit, where you better be strapped if you want to survive, and Philadelphia, where
the brotherly love is crazy.
It's too much brotherly love. That's why my co-host loves that place. Check out his gear. But we got a video. We're going to play it, and then we're going to let you know what we think about the WNBA expansion coming in 2028, 29, and 30.
Cleveland has always been home to legends, but the ones who inspire me, the women who dared to dream bigger, the ones who fought for every little girl to have a bigger, brighter future, to go further than anyone thought was possible. From factories to hospitals, classrooms to boardrooms, just like Cleveland, these women are proud, strong, and bold. Today, women are proving Cleveland belongs in every league. And one day, I want to see my name up there. Because in Cleveland, we don't just play hard. We make history.
Oh, no, I'm kidding. You going to go support the Cleveland team?
Of course.
Basketball has a deep legacy in Detroit. 3 championships, All-Stars,
I like how
a
the little
Hall
kid
of
with drill
Fame
music.
career. The WNBA is back in Detroit.
Hey, Detroit Shocks.
Who's your favorite basketball player?
Joel B.
What do you guys want to be when you grow up?
In the WNBA.
Yeah.
If there's a team in Philly, would you go?
Yes.
What does Philly mean to you?
It means home.
A new home.
What's their name?
They haven't picked a name for any of the teams yet.
Philadelphia Cheesesteaks.
But they haven't picked a name for any of the teams yet. I mean, with the Cleveland and the Detroit, since they used to be teams before, some people were thinking like, oh yeah, they may go back and go to the old names, like I think it was like the Cleveland Rockers, and then
the Detroit Shock.
The Detroit Shock. So I mean, they could go with that. They could go with a whole new team. But I mean, I can't believe it, man.
Oh my God.
What?
I already know their name. The Detroit Switches.
I'd be fired. Comment down below if you support the Detroit Switches. Nah, but I mean, the WNBA, it has stepped it up. I can't lie. I mean, back in the day, I remember nobody used to care about the WNBA, but now, I mean, this is like year 2 or 3 since Caitlin Clark has been in the WNBA.
This is her second year, so now everyone cares.
I mean, I'm keeping it real.
They're turning in for Angel Reese.
Everybody's whatever. I mean, Angel Reese has been balling. She did drop that 24.
Did you see how big Ice Age was?
Horrible. She did ball out against the Sparks in Candace Parker jersey retirement thing. She messed up the whole ceremony. So I mean, that is crazy. And also this guy is trash. They like what, third from the bottom, like what, 34th from the bottom. You said.
Yeah, they're trash this year. And then, but shout out to the expansion team, the Golden State Valkyrie. They're pretty decent this year, and been winning a lot of their games on their home court. I think they share the court with the Warriors at their new arena, so they got state of the art, NBA arena that that WNBA team is playing in. But Cleveland, Detroit, and Philadelphia, Coast, do you think that this is going to be a hit?
Of course.
Or do you think that it's going to be like when they tried to expand earlier? Because if you didn't know, the NBA used to have more teams, and then a few of them failed. And so they went down to less teams. I think they lost like 4 or 5 teams.
Yeah, like Miami,
and
Orlando.
So now they're adding teams again.
Yeah, I mean, they added a whole bunch. I think this is gonna work this time, just because it's more eyes in the social media, and also
there's only one Caitlin Clark. I don't know why you need 5 more teams.
We got 5 more teams to slap up on Caitlin Clark.
5 more teams for Caitlin Clark to hit
60 more players
to hit logo threes on.
60 more players to hit logo threes on right there. I mean, the roster still isn't changing. I mean, the WNBA is moving up because remember they got the TV deal, so they're about to start getting more money. Not this season, but I think in the next season they're gonna start getting more money.
Yeah.
When the TV deal hits, so that's good. They're doing that. They got new teams. They also got Portland. Portland's coming in 2026, and Toronto. Remember, we still got Toronto coming in 2026. So that's 2 more teams. So I mean, the WNBA is looking like it's gonna be something. It's gonna be no more big teams with like 3 stars on it. So like the Liberty, how they have Sabrina, they have Janquilla Jones, and they have what's the other girl name? For the Liberty, they just won the championship. It was I forgot her name. Man, it's comment down below what's the other girl. Comment down what's the other girl's name on the team. But like just like the Aces, like Aces got Gray, and they got what's the star for the Aces?
What? Oh,
Wilson, Asia Wilson.
Asia Wilson, yeah.
So you got teams like that with 2 stars, so you may not see that anymore. They're gonna be breaking it up. That's the only thing you really gonna miss. But like with the NBA, nobody really cares about super teams anymore. You need to have people like you need to have some dogs on your team, and at least like 1, maybe 2 star, maybe just 1 star, and like a decent second string person.
Yeah.
And but don't do what the Chicago Sky doing. Don't do no 2 big mans, because that 2 big men in the WNBA is just trash. Like all these people are shooting now. Everybody's shooting now. Everybody can shoot now. And they faster. So I mean, you just having just one person can just stand there and just block. It just doesn't work anymore. Like Camila Cardoza, she can't do anything. She can just stand there and just block. That's it. Angel Reese is trying to shoot.
She's still not doing that great.
Still not doing.
She's trying though.
She gave him started doing the me bounce.
Hey, ain't no rebounds like me bounce. But yeah, I mean it's interesting to see. I hope that they all do well. I think it'll be a great avenue because there was a lot of great college players that would get drafted, and then it's like they're barely in the year, 2 years, and then they get cut.
Exactly.
There's plenty of players that I thought they were going to have great careers. And, you follow them on Instagram, and then it's like they barely get any playing time, and then they get cut, and now they got to play international ball.
They go real fast. Like
they play real good money overseas. That's why Brittany Griner got in trouble in Russia, because I think Russia plays the most for whatever reason. They love women's basketball.
But now they got the new TV. Now that they have this new TV deal, so hopefully that'll stop. But yeah, I do hate that. Like you see, like as soon as the NCAA championship happens, like the NBA, the WNBA draft happens, they get drafted. And like 2-3 weeks later, you found out like, oh yeah, she got drafted first round. She got cut. Now she's not even playing anymore. Now she's just doing fashion.
Yeah.
Like what? Like for real? Like now she just covers the WNBA because it's like it's not enough teams and people get cut real fast.
Some girls will be like super attractive and then get shunned, and then they're like, oh well, they never really played me and they cut me, so like no team really had any film on me, so no team picked me up. So now I'm just an influencer.
That's what I thought was going to happen to Lexi Brown. That she played for the Sparks and she's on the Gilbert Arenas podcast. Yeah. But now she's I think she's in Seattle.
Yeah, she is. She's
in Seattle with Scott, with Diggins and all them. So, but I mean, the WNBA has stepped it up. I definitely do have to give it to them. It's still surprising how every time you turn around, they're saying the WNBA is losing money, but then the next thing you turn around, they say like, oh yeah, we're adding new teams and we're doing all this new stuff. Like I don't know where the money's coming from.
The NBA. That's where it's coming from.
Yeah, I guess if you operate in a negative, it is what it is. But I'm liking it. The WNBA All-Star Game will be in Indiana this year, so I think it's in the next 2 weeks. So we definitely will be covering that. So we're gonna have a lot more information on that. They did
Caitlin Clark spectacle.
Caitlin Clark is playing. She's the captain on one of the. Are you surprised she's the captain already? Second year, like you said, second year.
I'm surprised because the rest of the WNBA hates her. On the player vote, they ranked her as like the 10th greatest or the 10th best shooting guard in the league, and she's clearly like 1 or 2.
Definitely.
So I mean, actually, a bunch of other talking shows or podcasts are talking about that how the league, the rest of the league, still is extreme bias against Caitlin Clark.
They are, yeah, they are, and I think they are. And I just seen like one person. What team was it that just did the flagrant? They knocked her out. I think
it's like all the teams.
We're just about to do.
They all try to beat her up.
We're about to do the topic, but what's the girl? I can't find the lady name. Sabrina. Who is it on? Angel. Okay, yeah, this is All-Star game list right here. Everybody that's playing. I'm just trying to Sabrina. So you got Sabrina. You got Brianna Stewart. That's who it was. Other person I couldn't name.
Yeah, Breonna Stewart.
So teams like the New York Liberty, like Brianna Stewart. Then you got Sabrina. Then you got Jaquilla Jones, who's like they almost like seven, like he's like 7 foot center or something like that, like shooting threes. So I'm like teams like that. Once all the new teams come out, they can break that up. So it's gonna be
because they keep doing the expansion draft.
Mm-hmm. Like,
so every time there's a new team, you're in danger of losing some of your players.
Sorry, Kelsey Plum ended up on the Sparks.
Yeah.
And some people ended up on the Valkyrie because with the expansion draft. But I mean, y'all comment down below how y'all feel about the WNBA. Are y'all excited about these new teams like we are? And also, man, comment down below who's your favorite WNBA team?